We are back. Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to do a quick video about some of our things that we've been enjoying lately. Specifically, there's several Amazon products here. One from an independent company, one from actually somebody that we know in real life who has an Etsy shop. So there's a little variety here. And Lydia's joining us. So I'm Julie, this is Jason. If you're new to our channel, welcome. And let's get started. Okay, let's start with the local lady first. So this is the local product that we are going to brag about. This is deodorant that is so fantastic. It's made by someone that we know in real life. And actually, we had bought this before we connected that it was her who made it, which was really fun. Right. But the reason, I mean, how much is there to say about deodorant? Not much. But the reason that I really like this, other than the fact that literally those are the only ingredients, the other reason is that it actually works. It works better than the other deodorants that we were using. It's fantastic. And she does have an Etsy shop, so I will link that down below so you can check it out for yourself. It is early morning here. We tried to start this while our kids were sleeping.
Doesn't last long.
They're going to start waking up. So if you're seeing kids wander out, that's what's going on. Okay. On one of my videos a couple weeks ago, I think it was one of my grocery haul videos, we had talked about matcha tea. And if you do a little bit of research on matcha, you will be blown away by the health benefits of this. And I'm not going to go into all of that this morning because we're just going to keep this brief. But it's very high in antioxidants and has some incredible health benefits. And so we had purchased some matcha from a small health food store that's like an hour from us. It was an organic, quality matcha tea. And Jason especially really loves it. Mm-hmm. Why do you like it?
I like to put things in my smoothie to kind of boost what's going on, and I like the matcha specifically because it gives me focused energy for my mind, and kind of like a slow burn of energy. So being able to have a little bit of a kickstart, if you will, and it's not like this obnoxious Jason full strength, like can't control his thoughts type experience. This is just great.
Whenever TEAMI emailed me and shared their products with me, I get lots of email offers and I just turn them all down typically. But when I looked into this company, their greens were the ingredients are so pure, there's no added stuff. So there's no sweetener, so you're going to need to sweeten this on your own because they don't throw sugars and things in. So this product, this Superfood Greens, and the matcha specifically, which we have been so excited about, but we hadn't committed to a source, an online source that we could have mailed to our house. When we looked at their products, I said, yes, send us some. I want to try these and share them with people. And they have been great. They are offering a 20% discount for all of us. I will put the link for that in the description box below so that you can give it a try. This container looks small, but you only use about a half teaspoon a day in your, like you could make a smoothie like us, or there's a lot of different ways to prepare it. The smoothie thing is just something that we're doing anyway, so it's easy to throw a half teaspoon of that in. And I definitely noticed an energy difference because one day I was in a slump and
she was crabby.
And Jason's like, here, drink this. And it's not like a caffeine like woo kind of boost which is how caffeine reacts for me. It may be different for you, but it was just this sustained like energy.
Okay, I can do this.
Yeah, that remained for the rest of the day, and I felt so much better.
Yep.
So yes, we highly recommend those. This one does also have matcha in it, and then it has
spirulina, wheatgrass.
Yeah, chlorophyll, and it is labeled gluten-free because the way the wheatgrass is grown. Some people hear wheatgrass and think that it's not gluten-free, but this is gluten-free. It's vegan. There's no GMOs. And like I said, no fillers or any kind of artificial anything. So that will be linked below as well. Okay. Another supplement, while I'm on the supplement kick, this one has been a big one for our family. This product here, I've learned that some people cannot assimilate vitamin B's properly. And from what I'm reading, it's about 40% of the population. It's a pretty big deal. And I can link an article below that talks about it. But if you have methylated B's in a methylated form, then your body is able to assimilate them. So this is, these are lozenges, and the reason I got this is because I have some kids that can't swallow pills. And when I get this bottle, I dump the whole bottle out and I chop it all in half and put it all back in. So that everybody gets just a half of these a day for all my little people. And this product has been so amazing, and it's not, like I said, it's not just this one. There's other methylated B's that you can get, but they like the taste of this one, so there's no fight because it's a yummy cherry. And it has dramatically helped a couple of our kids who struggle with mood fluctuations and
controlling their emotions. And within days of them taking this every morning, we notice them leveling out in the way they can handle their emotions, which is very huge. And if we forget it for a couple days, we know it. We're like, run for the bee. So it's incredible for us. And I will, like I said, I will put all of this stuff in the description box so you can check it out for yourself. This is just another supplement that my kids take. This is the other one. During this winter season, when we're kind of hit with a lot more things, it's just a vitamin C. The reason I picked this one is because it was cheap, honestly. And chewable.
It was cheap and chewable, so yeah, they do that. They do one of those a day too. And it's 500 milligrams in each chewable, which is a good amount for a kid for a day.
It does have fructose in it.
Yeah, this one does have
some sweetener.
Fructose, sorbitol are the two things they use to sweeten it with. So it's not like, woo, the most awesome vitamin quality in the world.
But our kids are getting vitamin C.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, what should we do next? Should we do your crazy glue?
Do the goo.
The crazy glue?
Yep.
This is so used you can't even see it.
Unwind it, yeah.
He had it rolled up.
So this is shoe goo. Okay, so this is something that you can get from Lowe's or whatever. It's really popular.
Ooh,
Lydia, you can't have it.
Oh,
so I watched a...
Sorry, I just realized her nose is running. Okay.
I watched a video from Weedham and Reap. They're a family out in the middle of the desert, and they're raising goat. They have a little, I don't even know if it's an acre, little patch of land that they're doing an urban farm in. And the husband was talking about how he repaired his beloved sandals with this shoe goo. And I am all about making stuff last as long as possible. I don't know, it's almost like a challenge for me. I enjoy it. And so when I found out about a product, I was like, what? This repairs shoes? And it, like, you know, it's really good and it lasts. And I was like, and I mean, like, he broke, it's one of those sandals where it's like the Adidas ones that go over top the shoe. It like totally just peeled out. And I'm like, that's a real big deal if that part there, without doing some kind of mechanical fastener on it. Anyway, so I came across this and I was pretty sold. So I've repaired kids' shoes, my shoes. I actually just bought a tube for a good friend of ours who has been very loving and helpful for our family. And he had mentioned one of his boots, you know, had a crack right here. And it was right by where the heel was. And I said, here, I got you some stuff. So
now, my disclaimer is this stuff stinks.
Oh, it's horrible.
This is not a natural product.
No,
we have all these natural products.
Right. So
do it outside in a well-ventilated area, but it can't.
It's
it doesn't
temperature
work
sensitive,
if it's cold.
right? So if it's cold out, what we would do is we would typically do it on a day that we knew we were going to be gone, and I'd throw it in a trash bag.
Contain the smell so it dries.
Right, and then it sets up in 24 hours, and it's like waterproof.
Once it dries, it doesn't smell. It's just the drying process. Is a little...
I do it on my muck boots.
Knock your socks off.
Yep.
Woo!
So, you know, muck boots get abused, and all right, enough about that.
It's good stuff. That's why we're telling you about it.
It's gooey.
Okay, this is a product that I've been really enjoying. This is a mascara that actually I have a friend who is a kind of a research freak, and she's the one who told me about this company.
Alicia?
No.
Oh.
No, this isn't Alicia. she's a research freak too, right, Alicia?
Yeah.
No, but she found this Honest Beauty company and really was talking about it a lot, and so I thought I have to check this out because they are available on Amazon and it's not expensive because some of the makeup brands can get really expensive. So I really like this one. It is a mascara, but it has two ends to it. So this is the end that you put on first, and I'm using all kind of non-technical terms here. But this is just kind of a clear coating thing that you put on first.
Here's the primer.
Oh, I think that is what it's called.
Here's the primer and here's the paint.
Jesus. Okay, you wait 30 seconds and then you do the other end, which is the mascara end, and it lasts all day. Like my other natural mascara would kind of like wipe off and be a mess halfway through the day. And it boosts your lashes more because you have that end, and it's a good price. So, okay, we go through so much hand soap here, and I have tried, so Jeremiah's trying to peek around and see, can you say good morning? I've tried a lot of different hand soaps. I'm always looking for something that's cheap, but natural and that I can refill. And we have been using this one, and I like it. It is considered lavender. Yeah, fresh lavender is the scent we got, but it is very mild, so it will not overpower you. It's very, very mild. We buy a gallon. It's a reasonable price, and we just can refill all our soap dispensers.
And I add water to them all.
Do you still add a little water?
I do.
Mr. Frugal here.
No, it's more of like our kids use a gallon of it.
Yeah,
and it's
that's
like
true. Diluted
literally a gallon. Yeah, so but I dilute it because it's fun. They like to use it. So, you know.
We're all about the soap over here. She just keeps staring at me and smiling. Okay, so two more products. Two more things. First of all, a subscriber sent me this. Viewer Melinda. And she sent me two of these. We have had one on the wall, and it's been fantastic. This one I'm still trying to decide where to put it because the reason I'm telling you about these is that when you buy things off Amazon, you know, unless you've seen it for yourself, you don't know about how sturdy it is. And this is so sturdy. It is well made, and
it is well made.
It's solid.
Yep.
And I have appreciated so much that one that she sent that I thought I need to quickly tell them about this before I hang the second one. In case you're looking for something on the wall that's cute and can hold a lot of different things.
But they send 4 screws and only 2 holes. I don't understand that part.
Yeah, it's so that when you are hanging it up
2
and
screws,
you drop
you gotta back up. That actually is funny because that's what happened. I dropped the screw and then I was like, that's why we have 4 screws.
Okay, and our last product is this game, which you can see has been a little beat up because the kids play it so much. And several of you asked about it because they saw it on, I think it was my Instagram stories I was sharing about this, and people were like, where did you get that game? Because it would be a fun thing like for Easter baskets and things for kids to put in there. It's by Melissa and Doug. This is what the base of the game looks like. It's called Suspend, and they have to roll the dice and grab the color that the dice is. Let's see if I can get one of these out without getting anything out. And then they have to be able to balance it on this metal bar.
But if it falls off, then you get out of the game.
If it falls off, then you're out. Oh, sorry, I was looking at Jeremiah. Jeremiah says if it falls out, then you're out. This isn't what they suspended on.
No.
But they can spend it on each other. It's just really fun, and my kids all enjoy this game.
It's fun.
Yeah, so it's nice to find a game that is completely any age can play, and it's a quick one that they can play.
And it's not usually one that causes fights.
Right.
Because it's like, it just is or it isn't.
It is what it is, yeah. Okay, so that's all we have for you today. If you want to see more of these favorite thing kind of videos, I thought about doing them once a month because I enjoy watching them from other people, see the kind of things they share. So let us know if you want to see more, and all of the links for these products are down below in the websites. And also my deodorant lady friend has an Instagram account that she shares about her products, so I can share that too. So this was pretty good. We did all of this with only one kid waking up, and he's a quiet one. So
And this one.
yeah, so have a great day. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye. So we were talking about smoothies and morning routines and whatnot, and lately I've been on a kick of just doing a bunch of smoothies. And so I wanted to talk about what I put in it and why. I always think that greens, that's a really good idea. Keeps my body healthy or whatnot. But this has matcha in it, and so Julie was like, "Oh, you should try some matcha," and I was like, I had no idea what it was. This is a really clean product. I like it. It doesn't have any junk in there that I don't want. And if I want junk, I add junk or whatever. So I kind of like that. So anyway, that's really good. What I add to that is some cacao powder. That gives me a little bit of a boost as well. But there's caffeine in this, just a little bit, and it's clean. It's like it helps to stay focused. It's really, really good. I also put some oats in there, and then blueberries, because actually Asta's got me addicted to chocolate and fruit. I don't know why, but thank you, Asta, for that one. She sent the raspberry chocolate stuff. Anyway, so today I've got a banana in there just because somebody opened it and left it lay. And then when I'm feeling really clean, I'll sweeten with stevia. Sometimes I use maple syrup if I want just something a little bit different or whatever. And I like mine a little thick. Today it's going to be a little runny because I cleaned out the jar with some water. But I do this and then share it with the kids. And when you do a mixture like this, you can throw a bunch of food in there and the kids don't seem to complain about it. Okay, so one thing I noticed when I went to the Smoothie King is that they leave those obnoxious things running for a very, very long time, and I was thinking, well, they have better whatever, and like to get a more consistent texture and not have chunks of stuff, that's what I need to do is let it run. But I always felt like I was annoying everybody, so depending on what the mood is in the house is how chunky my smoothie is. The idea is that like when I go to my first meeting, or if I have a meeting in the morning or I need to work on some stuff, I am like hitting the ground running and I'm feeling kind of supercharged. It's fun.